What's going on, guys? Justin Fuller here, and I have a Honda HR-V sitting right behind me, and today we're gonna go over 6 tips and tricks that can make your car a completely different ride. So let's hop in and do it. What if you want to change the color to this circle, your fuel efficiency backlight, like I'm doing here? Or what if you want it to come on a random color every time you turn on the car? Well, I'm gonna show you exactly how to do that. All right, so the first step we're gonna wanna do, it's gonna require the use of these 3 buttons, and you pull these towards each other, right? So when you press the center button, you're gonna get your menu screen up here. And you're gonna wanna toggle down to your settings screen. So once you get here, you're gonna toggle, and you get vehicle settings, and that's gonna be the one we wanna select. So we're gonna select that screen. Now, once we've gotten there, we're gonna toggle down a couple more times until we see meter setup right there, and then select that one. Now for meter selection, up underneath there, you're gonna go to fuel efficiency backlight color. Once you select that, it's gonna pull up the color options to where you're gonna see yellow, and you can see it as it changes with me here as I toggle through some different colors, all the way through pink, red, amber, yellow, and then you'll see random. Random's kind of cool. Every time you start up the car, it'll change it to a different color. So this is a quick way to customize your car or set it to be an exciting, adventure as you turn on the car every time. Trick 2 really plays a good role here in Austin, Texas, because it's super hot. So if I want to be able to just flick and change my temperatures, I can flick and do it from high down to 72 and then all the way down to low. And I can do that same maneuver here over on my fan speed. So prepare for the wind, all the way up high, and then I can flick it back down to all the way low. So a quick tip if you're on the go and you just want to be able to reach down and do it fast. That's trick 2. So this next trick is related to your parking brake. So to set it, all I have to do is pull up. And when I pull up, you're gonna notice that I get the indication that it's turned on. So there it is. Now, if you're like most people, occasionally you forget that the parking brake's on, you come out to the car, you get in, you go to shift to drive, and you're like, why isn't my car moving? Honda's done you a favor though. If you have your seatbelt on, all you've got to do is hop in the car, throw that car into drive. The minute you let off the brake and touch the gas pedal, it releases that parking brake for you. That's trick number 3. What's up, guys? So this next trick is going to be related to your door locks in the car. So I'm on an EX model. It has to be one with keyless entry, but let me show you something. So first off, if I want to lock my doors, I would press this button right here if I have the key with me, and it'll automatically lock them. But new to the model is I can stick my hand now in it, and not only will it unlock the front door, but I can set it up to unlock the back doors too. So this way anybody can hop in the vehicle. Let me show you how to do that. All right, so to set this feature up, we're going to be using these 3 buttons to toggle up, down, and then select. So from up top here, we're gonna scroll until we see vehicle settings. So you'll toggle through until you see it. So right there, I now select that. From inside of there, I wanna scroll all the way down until I see keyless access setup. Once I've selected that, the very first option is door unlock mode. If I select that, you'll see driver door only. New to this model, you can now change that by selecting it and then going in. Once you've gone into it, you'll be given the option to select whether you want all doors, exit, or the driver's door only. Select all doors, and now you can exit this, and now all of yours will open every time you touch the door. So this next trick starts at the back of the HR-V. A lot of people know that when you get all your belongings out of the back, you're gonna go ahead and close this door, and then you're gonna need to lock it. But do I really need to get my keys out and lock the door? Absolutely not. If I show you right here, on the inside, there is a button that you can get to right on this side versus the large one. If I press this button, it'll automatically lock the doors. Press that button, my doors are locked, and now I'm good to go. How does he do it? I'm gonna show you how to set up lounge mode inside of this HR-V as a quick tip and trick. So let's get to it. So lounge mode is a pretty awesome setup that allows you to extend out and connect these chairs to where I could lay and stretch out if we were taking a long trip and me and my passenger were sharing the road as far as driving wise, or if I just needed to lay out and sleep in this thing because camping on a ride. So the first thing you're gonna wanna do is take your headrest off of your passenger seat. So to do so, it's a little bit tricky and it might be tough if you've never done it, but let me show you where the buttons are for that. All right, so if I am looking at the top of my headrest, I can see that there is a button right here that I have to pull. And when you push on this, it's gonna allow you to slide that headrest out. Once you've slid that headrest out, that was the easy part. Now comes the tricky part. So let's move around to the back of the car here so I can show you a couple things. So the next step you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna raise this seat up, which if you didn't know, you can raise this seat up and you can actually lock it in place by pushing that down, and that'll hold that seat up. So you can do that with both seats and create a lot of space. Now, once you've done that, The biggest trick to this whole process, if you want these to be flush with each other, is to get them pushed down at the exact same time. So that takes a little bit of work, but we're gonna show you kind of an easy way to do it. What I did was I got this unlocked and then I slid it down and got it to where I kind of could hold on to it, because I've got to reach through to that handle that covers the seat over here. So I've got to be able to get through over there to that and this, so I can push these down at the same time. Now, if not, and you're not that concerned about being flush, all you've got to do, slide it down. You can get it down right there, and then you would have this with a little bit of a lip. So if you're using it as a recliner, this would be perfectly fine. But if you want those to be perfectly flush, it's gonna take a little bit of effort. Now, how to do that is, you're gonna wanna lift this piece up and this piece and get them kind of angled, and then push them both down together. It will go together, but reminder, this seat has to be slid all the way up. So just keep that in mind. Remove the headrest, and now you've got the lounger mode in your car in case camping goes awry, or if you just wanna stretch your legs while the other person drives. Well, we did it, guys. We made it through the tips and tricks portion of the 2020 Honda HR-V. Do me a favor. I hope that you'll subscribe to my channel, like the video, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. If you like it, you don't like it, you wish I would have added an extra tip or trick that you know about, I'd love to share it with others. I look forward to hearing from you, and talk to you soon, guys. Later.